Audio Jungle.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sammy Socialite here with another Eating Sports Chat Season 2. You already know we're going up. Shout out to my shirt. I got my boy Goten, my boy Trunks. You know they do that fusion dance. Goten's on that ass. Shout out to them. The food I'm gonna be grubbing on today. Yeah, take a look. It is a lamb and chicken combo bowl with pitas and rice from this great spot that not finna say because they ain't pay me for it, but they got this special white sauce that is so good, and you know, yeah, it's white and it taste good, and we gon' keep it moving on this show today. It was a much better week in the NFL this week. Had some great games. You know, the Chargers and Raiders had a big battle on Monday Night Football, and they basically the Chargers was whooping the crap out of the Raiders. Raiders came back, but couldn't get it done. Shout out to the Chargers. They did that. They got a win. Sunday night, Tom Brady, y'all's GOAT. He ain't my GOAT, but he went back to New England for his first game away from the team. You know, they gave him a little shout out. Bill Belichick ended up going into the Buccaneers locker room after the game, and him and Tom Brady were seen leaving the locker room together. Nobody is going to ever know what they were talking about, but Tom Brady and the Buccaneers, they got the win. Urban Meyer, the head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars, you know, former Ohio State coach, former Florida coach, you know, he's been around, but he's now an NFL coach for the Jags. He lost a game last week and was spotted getting some lazy twerk, y'all. The laziest of laziest twerk from a little white girl at the bar in Ohio after his team lost. So apparently now it's this big old fiasco. He had to apologize to the team. The team owner had to, you know, put out a statement about how disappointed he was, and I just don't think it's that big of a deal, man. The twerk wasn't even that good for y'all to be carrying on like this. He was a grown man. He was at a bar getting twerk. It's not like it was a sex tape scandal or something like that. But you want to hate Urban? Hate Urban. That's your prerogative. This fool is busting. The Falcons. Oh my God. The Falcons played the Washington Redskins, aka the WFT. I went to the game. I was there. I was very lit. I was having the time of my life. And the Falcons lost. Matt Ryan played amazing. Calvin Ridley, you was dropping so many passes. I just don't know what to do, man. Calvin, you got to, and I know I'm eating right now. This for y'all at home. But Calvin, you got to stop eating them hot wings, mac and cheese, and french fries before the home games. Because, boy, I don't know, man. You be scared to get hit. You be dropping balls. It's not looking real good. You told me that you was gonna be the Julio for the team, and I'm not saying it yet. But enough like them sorry ass Falcons. It was some crazy cuts in the NFL this week. Jalen Smith got cut from the Cowboys. If you don't know who that is, dope linebacker. And news is he's signing with the Packers. Stephon Gilmore, a cornerback from the Patriots, was about to get cut. But before they cut him, the Patriots were able to trade him to the Panthers for a 6th-round pick in 2023. Now, oh boy, the Panthers are dangerous, man. When J.C. Horn get back from his broke foot, they gonna have him, Stephon Gilmore, and they just traded for C.J. Henderson from the Jags, who was a first-round draft pick in 2020. The defense is going to be nasty. It's already nasty because they got a defensive line. Now their secondary about to be nasty. It's about to get real scary. So y'all be looking out for the Panthers because I think they really about to make some noise. And last thing, man, about this, shout out to Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray, his team is 4-0. They're the only undefeated team left in the NFL. He's playing amazing. Shout out to Kyler. We love supporting our black quarterbacks on Eden Sports Chat. So here's my favorite part. The Eden Sports Chat Fantasy Star of the Week. The Fantasy Star of the Week. Man, it was so many crazy fantasy football scores this week. This is what football is about. You got David Montgomery. He hurt his knee, so we're praying for him. Get well soon, David Montgomery. But before he hurt his knee, over 120 total yards, 2 touchdowns. He was doing everything. Justin Fields got his first win as a starter. Shout out to David Montgomery because he was a big part of that. Cordero Patterson for the Falcons. Boy, he had not 1, not 2, but 3 total touchdowns, 3 touchdown catches, over 100+ yards from scrimmage. He was showing his butt all day, wide open, making people look foolish. Shout out Cordero Patterson. Austin Eckler. Austin Eckler played on Monday Night Football for the Chargers, helped them Chargers win. He had his first 100 rushing yard game in a long time. He had 150 total yards. He had 2 touchdowns. But there was no fantasy football star better than Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill doing what he does. Almost 200 yards. 3 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill, you are the Sammy Socialite Eating Sports Chat Fantasy Star of the Week. You helped me beat the smack out of people in fantasy this week. 50 points, 50 burger. You had the most points all week. Kudos to Tyreek Cheetah Hill. If you seeing this cheetah, hit me up, man. So now, for the fantasy bum of the week. And this is simple. It was a bad week for tight ends. Eric Ebron, 0 catches. You, at this point, people need to drop you on that fantasy team. O.J. Howard, Gronk was out. This is your chance, O.J. Howard, to show us that you are the tight end that you were at Alabama, and you did not show us that. 0 catches. 0 catches. Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts had like 2 catches. Wasn't a good day for Kyle Pitts either. But my fantasy bum is going to OJ Howard because you just didn't get it done. If people picked you up looking for a Gronk replacement, they were highly disappointed because you 0 catches. Nothing interesting really happened in college football. Not really going to talk about it. But I will say Florida State did finally get their first win against Syracuse. And even though they wanted to lose the game so bad, their quarterback, Jordan Travis, he did what he had to do to show that he was quarterback one. So, shout out Florida State. The NBA preseason has started. And it's looking good. I'm really excited about watching NBA. Kyrie Irving. Now, everyone knows, if you watch Eden Sports Chat, you know that I am a big Kyrie Irving fan. Love him to death, but Kyrie Irving is really not doing what he's supposed to do right now. New York has a rule about being vaccinated and being in large spaces. Kyrie refuses to get the vaccine, which is his own personal choice. However, Kyrie Irving deciding not to get the vaccine means that he cannot play in 41 home games in Barclays Center. 41 home games. Not to mention 2 games versus the New York Knicks. In addition to a game, 2 games in California, one versus the Warriors, one versus the one versus the Warriors, one versus the Lakers. We wouldn't be able to play those because Cali has the same laws. You're not vaccinated, can't play. Giving up a potential $16.5 million in games that he will be missing because he doesn't want the vaccine. I can't tell a grown man what to do. But Kyrie, there has to be a better decision out there for you. And by all means, if you want to lose that money to not get a vaccine, do you? But you can't even go to practice. You can't play in your own arena. If you care about your team, it's time for you to make a decision. You need to decide if you want to give up basketball or get the vaccine. Because you can't do your team like that. Missing more than half the games, in addition to potential playoff games on the road in states like that, bro, it's not cool. It's not. So, Kyrie, please do something. Andrew Wiggins had the anti-vax stand. Andrew Wiggins has announced that he is now vaccinated. You know why Andrew Wiggins is vaccinated? Because he is a team player. He knew that he would have to miss 41 home games for the Warriors if he was not vaccinated. So guess what he did? Got vaccinated. Hey, again, it's your personal decision until your personal decision affects more than just your personal. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Ja Morant, shout out to you. Ja Morant came out and said that he would do the dunk contest for $1 million. Ja Morant of the Grizzlies, if you don't know, he is a young point guard who can jump out the gym. He does some of the craziest dunks in game. So it will be amazing to see him do a dunk contest. So I think it's time to discuss, should the NBA offer a cash prize for superstars to actually participate in the dunk contest? Because I think a lot of fans want to see more superstars. I know this past All-Star game, dunk contest was in halftime of the All-Star game, so a lot of stars didn't get to participate. Yeah. Should the NBA pay the players to participate in the dunk contest? Let me know in the comments. I also wanted to comment on Ja Morant saying, he said he gained about 10 to 15 pounds this offseason because he was tired of his arm sleeve sliding off because that's how skinny he was. So you can make millions and still be body conscious. Whatever. Kudos, Ja. Malika Andrews has officially replaced Rachel Nichols as the host of The Jump, which is the NBA show on ESPN. But the show is now going to be called NBA Today, and it premieres on October 18th. So be on the lookout for that. Malika Andrews is a black journalist who is young, and they are giving her the ropes. So let's root for Malika Andrews. I stand with you, Malika. Do your thing. If you're looking for a guest on ESPN, hit me up. So, yeah. Josh Smoke 'em Up Gordon is back with the Chiefs. He will officially play on Sunday. This is Josh Gordon's 5th or 6th time being reinstated in the NFL after dealing with substance abuse for marijuana use. I wish him the best. I really hope that this time he can stay. I don't like the fact that they have another receiver to take away catches from Tyreek Hill, but you know, I still like the Chiefs, so go Chiefs. Again, this lamb and chicken combo, rice and pita bowl has been awesome. The white sauce makes it just super duper amazing. I love you all at home. Looking for the next sponsor. If you want to sponsor Eating Sports Chat, please contact me. You can DM me on Instagram, on Twitter, at Sammy with a Y _socialite. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Send this to your friends. If you don't like watching me eat, you know people out there that like watching people eat. Let's do it. Send it. Support me. Love you. This episode has been sponsored by Hot Sauce Podcast. You can check that out on YouTube at Sammy Socialite YouTube page, Hot Sauce Podcast. It's a playlist and it's under the Pastor Pen Media playlist. Get with the program. Get with the content. I'll see y'all next time.